What's going on, gents? It's your boy John coming back at you again with another video. I wanted to go over the Stoic answer to being single. Yeah, interesting topic to talk about because I don't think a lot of Stoics online are going to talk about this subject. But I think, as a practicing Stoic, that the reason us younger guys get a bit frustrated for being single or not having enough intimate relationships and not going out. I mean, look, I'm a pretty open guy. Okay, I like going out into the world, exploring things and people, and meeting all sorts of people, and especially talking and interacting with the opposite sex. It's one of my favorite pastimes. But of course, when you go for a dry spell, or you're a bit single or whatever, and you look around and you see, your mates, they've got girlfriends, and your brother and your siblings and everyone, even your parents, right? Everyone's engaged in something, and you're like, oh, where's mine? Where's my piece of the pie, man? Where's my fun? And I think the reason we get frustrated isn't because we don't have the thing that we desire. It's because we think that we should. We think that there's this expectation. There's an expectation that this should be this way, that I should be doing this, or I should be having this experience, or this should be happening to me. And that's the thing. The expectation and the fucking... There's a light on my face or something. There you go, that's a better view. The expectation of an outcome is what causes that pain and the suffering. Yeah, it's the idea that I should be doing this because other people are doing it. But what does Epictetus say about this subject? He says that every time you seek anything outside of yourself, you lose your integrity. That's very true, isn't it? Because every time you think about other people and what they're doing, and you compare yourself to, say, your friends or even a fucking stranger, and you're like, this person is engaged in things that I'm not engaged in. Where's mine? Where's my piece of the fun? Where's my piece of the pie? I want to be doing this, right? I should be doing it. I should be in the same state as them. And the reason you feel bad is because you're seeking for something outside of yourself. And really, it's the expectation. And the lack of that fulfilled expectation is what's causing the suffering. It's causing that disparity. Okay? And that's what causes the negative emotions. That's what causes the negative feelings. And self-improvement guys aren't going to tell you this. Okay? They're not going to tell you this, but they're going to say, go out and approach women, go out and talk to women and stuff. And whilst that's right, that's okay, that's normal. Go out, of course, you're a young guy, go out and talk to girls, go out and be intimate, go out and try and get stuff going on. Fair enough. But the first thing you really need to work on is solidifying your fucking integrity. Because if you're attached to an expectation and you're like, I want intimacy, I want this, I want that, and then you go talking to girls with the idea and the mindset that I'm gonna get some today, and then you don't, what's gonna happen? Tell me what's gonna happen when you get home and you don't fulfill that expectation on the first day, or you get shot down, or you get rejected. What's gonna happen? Because it will happen. You are gonna get rejected. You are gonna get shot down, right? It's a reality. Not every girl's gonna like you. So what are you gonna do then? Answer the question. Try and answer it to yourself. What do you think's gonna happen when you go home? You're going to be in a period of suffering. You're going to feel bad. Your self-esteem is going to go low. Your self-worth is going to be lowered, and you're going to say, well, I guess I deserve to be lonely. I guess I deserve to be single. I guess I deserve no intimate relationship because I got rejected. Right? There's something bad about me. So your self-esteem shit and your confidence is shit. Forget about your confidence, because confidence is a skill that you can learn and sharpen in any job. Okay, my confidence in the way I talk, for example, is something I've got confidence in because I talk all the time, right? I'm confident in my physical appearance because I'm working on my fucking physical appearance. I'm confident in my worth that I have to add to anyone's life because I'm very knowledgeable and I've got a lot of stuff to add to someone's life. Right? I've got a lot of benefits that I can give someone, and I know about these things because I live with myself 24/7, right? Why is the light going off? I'll come back on. Oh, this fucking university, man. There's bullshit. There you go. Right, so the real thing that you want to be tackling and trying to solve here is expectations, and attachment to expectations is what you want to be eliminating. You want to stop being attached to outcomes. You want to talk to that girl, talk to the girl, but don't go into it thinking that you're going to get something out of it. Go into it because you just want to practice talking to a girl, because you just want to share your authentic energy and you just want to have fun, okay? don't go into it with the idea that I'm gonna try and pick this girl up, I'm gonna try and get her, because then you're gonna come off as cringy. You're gonna be anxious because you want something. Because you're attached to an outcome, and you're gonna try and control it, and that's just not natural. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. Organic chemistry, relationships, intimacy will arise out of a genuine connection with someone else. Okay, when there's a mutual attraction, and you've got to find the person that you find that you've got mutual attraction with. Okay, and I learnt this mainly from going to clubs. Stupid place, right? Stupid place, but it's true, because the guys that get some out of the clubs, essentially what they do is they just play a numbers game. That's the secret. What they do is they just talk to as many girls as they can. They get shot down a bunch of times, and eventually they're going to catch a fish. They're going to catch a fish, which hooks. They're going to find a girl that has a mutual feelings towards them, and they're going to take them home, and they're going to get some bedroom Olympics going on, right? And then they're never going to see each other again. But at the end of the day, what am I really talking about? I'm saying it's a numbers game, and I'm saying that when it comes to women especially, you've just got to go out and practice. You've got to talk to the girl. You've got to find the girl that has that kind of mutual interest in you, and then things will just naturally happen, because she's going to stick around. That's the thing. She's going to stick around. She's going to ask for your number. She's gonna do little things to try and get your attention and shit. And you don't have to do anything, right? And the more attractive you become, the more you work on yourself, the more intelligent you become, the more confident you become in yourself, the more happy you are with yourself, actually, the more women in general are going to be attracted to you. You know, the old saying, be attracted to many, but choose one. I don't really care about that, to be honest, but the point remains is expectations need to be thrown out the window, because that's causing the suffering, okay? Don't have any expectations. Don't think that anything's going to happen after this moment, okay? You've got to be in this moment, because the magic happens in this moment. The magic doesn't happen anywhere else. The magic happens now. You create the magic, and then the bedroom Olympics, so to speak, that is a moment as well, right? It's not the future. It's a moment. It happens in the now. It's not the future. It happens now. You make it happen, okay? So it arises out of chemistry. So you need to be focusing on creating chemistry, or not creating chemistry, finding chemistry with people who already have chemistry with you, right? So yeah, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Don't let it get down if you're single, or you know. I'm not gonna say lonely, because I don't think you're lonely. I don't think you're lonely. I think you're just. I think you're single. You're young. You're naive, and you don't have a lot of experience. And you think that the world should be a certain way. You've got a very much, I'm a special, unique snowflake sort of mentality. You know, you're a dude. You're cool, man. You're an awesome dude. Don't get me wrong, but you're a dude. You know, you're not anything special, okay? And you just gotta get out there. You gotta get out there, put in the work, okay? Talk to people, and find people that you have chemistry with, and then keep them around. Yeah, you be the one that asks for their number. Just ask for their number. Say, hey, I like you. I want to get your number. Go on. And if she gives you the number, she gives you the number. If she doesn't, who the fuck cares? She didn't give you the number. Okay, you didn't have chemistry. She wasn't one. You weren't. Nothing was gonna happen with her anyway. So just walk away with a smile and go on to the next. Yeah, you've got to have that mindset of, I'm just having fun. I'm just talking to people and having fun. Yeah, I'm not here to get anything, because when you are in the moment to try and get something, and you don't get that thing, then you feel bad. You feel anxious. You feel sad. You feel guilty, and your self-esteem goes down, because you're putting your self-esteem essentially on a shaky ground, because you're giving your power to somebody else. You're giving your power to a girl, and let me tell you, you should never give your power to anyone. Okay, forget about girls, forget about women, anyone. You should never allow anyone to ever be able to dictate to you what your integrity is. Yeah, no one should have that power. Only you have that power, and you've got that in your control. Okay, you create that through your judgments. All right. So if you're feeling a bit low, you've got no reason to feel low. Okay, because life is fun. You're supposed to go out and enjoy life. You're supposed to go out and have fun. Okay, and women are fun as well. Even just talking to them and sharing that exchange of energy is great. Okay, especially if you've been on NoFap for a while and you've cultivated a strong sense of masculine energy, and now you go out into the world and you find that exchange of masculine and feminine energy. That's fucking great, bro. That feels like sex, and you're not even having sex, right? So yeah, okay. The Stoics, Mr. Epictetus says, don't compromise your integrity by giving it to an expectation or seeking something outside of yourself. Yeah, don't do that. The only thing you should be seeking is inner harmony. Okay, so anything that's bothering you, throw it out because it's useless. Throw it in the garbage. Okay, and focus on doing what you need to do in this moment. Focus on smiling and having fun. Okay, and don't take that shit too seriously, because if you do, it's gonna fuck you up, man. It's gonna fuck you up. You're gonna feel like shit because you've put a value judgment on something that is not in your control. And it's not. If you really look at it, man, it ain't in your control. The only thing that's in your control is going out and talking to as many people as you can. That's the only thing that's in your control. And where it goes, that's out of your control. Just like the future, it's not in your control. We think about the future, we feel anxious and sad because it's not in our control. We know it deep down, but we think that we need to control it. Okay? You can't control it, so let it go. Let it go, baby. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, take it easy.